All right, and the last one I want to ask you about is it's another fight on that same card. Ryan Garcia versus Rolly. How do you think that one plays out?
Uh, it's gonna be entertaining for however long it goes. Um, I think they both. I think somebody gonna get out of there. They both can crack. You know what I mean? They both coming to crack. Rolly got some of the heaviest hands out there for sure. I know they said Tank said it that I sparred Rolly before, and I know he can crack. You know what I mean? He's a very heavy-handed guy. He don't have the best technique with it, but that's his style. You know what I mean? And I know he's coming to bang. Like I know He's coming to look for a knockout. He's not trying to win no fight by decision. And I know Ryan got some things on his chest, and he's trying to prove to the world. And they got bad blood going back from 8, 9 years ago from sparring sessions. So they coming to meet each other in the middle of the ring. So I think it's gonna be bombs away. And I think it's gonna be entertaining for as far as it go, and it's gonna be a funny build up once they get out their shell and start talking stuff to each other. I think it's gonna be real entertaining, as far as for the fight fans and the fight build up. So it's gonna be an exciting fight. I'm looking forward to seeing that one.
Yeah, I thought they were a little subdued in that first press conference, man. I thought it was going to be a little bit of fireworks, but both of them seem to be holding back a little bit.
Yeah, that's just it'd be like that sometimes on the first one.
Yeah, I was out there when
I think they'll get more out their shell as the promotions and they get closer to the fight.
yeah, I was out there in Vegas. I was covering the fight when he won that belt. He was fighting I don't know, it was probably about 18 months, 2 years ago, something like that, when he fought Barroso. And he ended up winning that one. And I know since then, I think he had the fight with. I don't know if it was after that. I think it was after the fight with Cruz when he ended up switching trainers, and I think he's working with Ishmael Salas now. So I'm interested
Oh
to see,
yeah.
man, what kind of tweaks he can make. Anything that can be added to his game versus just brushing up on what he already had. Bringing him in versus he was working with Bullet before.
Yeah. We're gonna see. Some guys just who they are though. You know what I mean? You can help tweak and stuff like a little stuff, but once them punches start flying and people get hit, they go back to what they know. A lot of times, you can't really, especially when a guy got an awkward style like that. It's not really you can really too much really. You're not gonna turn him into a complete boxer or you just with those type of guys you just try to make better and little things that you can and enhance the style that they already got. You can't really change them guys over. So, like I said, it's gonna be bombs away. As soon as he get hit or he feel like he can crack Ryan, he gonna go for it. So, we gonna see. But I think they're gonna break out their shell a little bit more too when this fight promo get to going. I just think everybody was very respectful. You know what I mean? And got a lot on their mind and being in rooms with a lot of different people they have problem with and just trying to get past it. So it'll come around very soon. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure it'll be a good one, man. Sometimes the awkwardness helps, right? It's like if you go in
Yeah,
there
for sure,
and
for
you're fighting
sure.
a guy who's more traditional, even no matter how good he may be, like that's the type of thing that you've seen in the gym forever. Then you get a
Yeah,
guy who's a little bit more awkward and he can just present
being
that
called
thing that gives you
awkward
that
in
trouble.
boxing is a good thing. Like if somebody call you awkward in boxing, that's a good thing. You know what I mean? Because you can't prepare for it. Like you said, no matter how good you is, that's the thing that's traditional. That's the thing you prepare for. Because you don't when you on the mitts, your coach is not teaching you how to train for this and this and that. They want to show you how to block a proper left hook, how to slip a proper right hand, and things like that. And when you're on the bag and when you shadow box, that's what you prepare for. When you spar other good fighters, that's what you see. It's not often that a guy comes around that you like, oh shit, I never seen this. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
look at the Cuban guys. They had success forever because they had an awkward movement style. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. All the guys is awkward. That's in boxing that really took it serious. Usually be very good and successful. So being awkward is a good thing.